Hey guys, my name is Andreas Mejia Vallejo. I star in Ghostwriter, the new show for Apple TV+. Let's take a first look.
Something creepy is going on. We all see it.
Whoa. It's a ghost. A ghost writer?
It's not easy being the new kid.
The menu board says come together.
Ever since you moved here, we've seen these bizarre messages. This never happened at my old school.
I'm pretty sure it's never happened at any school.
Alice's Adventures in Wonderland.
Ghostwriter let the characters out of the book.
Mad Hatter.
Alice, the rabbit.
That's Mr. W. Rabbit to you. What is this?
What are you doing?
Horrifying.
Look.
Mowgli from the Jungle Book.
Why did Ghostwriter release these characters?
Find the book and read it.
It's the only way we're gonna solve this mystery.
Do you have anything to eat?
Nope.
So now we can hear animals talking.
Where is my dinner? I have grown tired of the cheap kibble.
Did you see the original Ghostwriter?
I did not. I am from Colombia. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know about the existence of that show until I booked this show. I have seen clips, I have done my research, and what I'm trying to figure out is if they're going to keep the same premise. I guess the premise is the same, but are we going to see the same elements that they used or they aired in the original series? That's the question in place.
It's such a cool concept, too. What do you like most about this?
I love the fictional world. I love the ghosts. I love the imaginary side of the show. Every single human being, whether you believe or not, it crosses your mind. Is there life after death? Is my grandma around? Do we have a spirit? All those things that the show talks about. They don't talk about it directly, but they do talk about a fantasy world. That's what I like the most about the show. It's a sci-fi, It's a fictional world that we're going to be diving into. It's about 4 kids that stumble upon a phantom in a bookstore. It's a ghost, and they name it Ghostwriter. The Ghostwriter communicates through words, written words that they find in books and papers, and that's how they start to communicate with the ghost. And what they need to do is team up to go basically flash back in time and solve unsolved business. Well, I play young Grandpa Ernesto. It's the younger version of Grandpa Ernesto, who is a key element. And they flash back in time to reveal a lot of secrets, a lot of things that have been unsolved. So he's a very charming guy, very honest, very trustful, very grounded and down to earth, almost to the point where he can be betrayed by people just because he's so easygoing and he just believes.
What was the most exciting part about filming this?
2 things. One, going to Toronto for the first time and spending almost 15 days in Canada. That was really amazing. The culture, the food, hokey. And diving into a fictional world, the makeup, the wardrobe, the physicality, trying to resemble the same moves, physical moves as older Grandpa. Because I had to study the way he talks, the way he acts, the way he communicates, his eyebrows, everything. That was a great challenge for me as an actor. And third, just kind of going back to my roots when I was little, growing up in a society as Colombia where everyone almost believes in ghosts and phantoms. And I grew up with all the taboo of, oh my God, there's a ghost, you can say this, you can go there. And that was pretty cool to be in a show that talks about those things. Yeah. Also, it's a reboot, so even though I haven't seen it, I think that it adds a little fun element. And I'm sure everyone that saw the original series is pretty intrigued about what Apple is going to do with this new reboot. So we shall see.
Ghosts only hang around when they have some sort of unfinished business.
Something bigger, a real secret.
You are quite a small cat.
What I like in size, I make up for in charm.
Ghostwriter! Can you hear us?
Hey.
The whole city, Ken.
Super cool.
You have no idea.